everybody. Welcome back to the Each Adventure channel. My name is Josh, and we are way the heck out here. This is the farthest I've ever been for one of these Wednesday hump day rides, and I've been specifically putting this ride off because I knew how far it was to get out here. Google Maps just on the highway to the meeting spot, which was maybe about 15 minutes from here, it said about an hour and a half. So one thing's for sure, it's going to be dusty. That's per the norm on these big group rides. Man, I can't believe how many people are here. How many people have been making it out to these every week. It's pretty impressive, the numbers. Pretty crazy. Yeah, but like I said, I had intentionally been putting off these rides, this specific location. Like I said, just because I know how far it is. We're out kind of east of Temecula, heading up what I believe is Palomar Mountain. I don't know what forest route this is, and I don't know what route we're taking. Apparently Jesse found some little side trails and stuff he's going to take us on, so should be interesting. But yeah, man, it's been a heck of a day. I left Redlands, which is maybe about 50 miles from here. Oh! You all right? We had our first casualty. So yeah, I left Redlands with about 2 hours to spare. Gave myself 2 hours to get over here, and I was 10 minutes late. I knew it was going to take about an hour and a half, which is why I gave myself 2 hours. And it's just... the traffic was insane. It said there was more traffic than usual on the highway, so it instructed me to go through Redlands Boulevard, which goes through the hills on the backside of Redlands. And that and San Mateo Canyon were a parking lot. And I got off of that, had some issues trying to get onto the 60, and so I was just like, you know what? Let me take this little dirt road I saw that goes behind Lake Paris. And so, oh, whoa, all right. And I knew there was kind of a blockade, but I figured if I could make it to that spot and squeeze myself through. Ooh, there we go. So like I was saying, I knew if I could find a way to squeeze myself through, I would probably shave about 30 minutes off of my commute time. And sadly, I could not find a way through. So I ended up backtracking, losing some time and backtracking out to Gilman Springs Road. And that was a terrible idea because that was a parking lot. You know, luckily I rode the shoulder most of the way, but ooh, watch out for that. And nice. So from there, I kind of took side streets through like Paris, and that part wasn't too bad, but everything leading up to that was horrible. So yeah, so 2 hours to go, a little over 50 miles, and then it was quite a ways to get over here. And yeah, but so far it's worth it. The ride home's not going to be very much fun. Oh. This is a cool trail, though. The CB500X is working. Impressive. Oh, I should have aired down. It's all good. Basically got to the meeting spot and I had to get gas and go. Didn't get to eat my little Nutri-Grain bar, didn't get to get my water, but it's all good. That is what adventure riding is all about. Wow, this is pretty neat. have a topic for today's video, more of just kind of riding around, checking out these new trails. I told Jesse I was 50-50 on this ride because it was so freaking far, and I could have gone to the Hangar 24 dual sport ride that they've been doing. Hangar 24 is a brewery there in Redlands that brews some of my favorite brews, but no, I chose to come out and ride with my friends here. Jesse said it'd be worth it to check out some new dirt, and so far this is pretty cool. I'm liking this route. A little sandy, not too bad though. All right. Woo. Yeah, this is fun. Ooh, almost ate it right now. Front slid out. Am I going the right way? Hope so. Don't see any bikes. Ah, I see some dust though. Oh, and a trailer. I need a new trailer. There we go.
Hard spot.
That was fun.
It's just normally we just go all the way up the road and back, and I found that last weekend, and it wrapped all the way down and around those hills too.
Oh, okay.
Just a little bit harder.
There's so much good stuff back here.
I'd love to find more.
Have you been up like Nate Harrison?
Yeah. This radio is working out great because it goes so far.
You got a new one?
We'll all meet at the very top.
Guess if we're gonna stop at that place we did last time, I'll meet you up there.
You want me to help you?
Yeah, I need help.
Oh. He's a really good rider.
Is he?
Oh yeah.
Ugh. Nice to know I can get the DRZ wheel up in the dirt. That's nice. Gotta use the clutch though. It's all about that clutch up wheelie. Oh man. So I've never ridden this before, so I'm gonna take it easy. I bet there's gonna be a lot of people that pass me, but that's alright. It's all about the fun and the views. So yeah, like I said, we're heading up Palomar Mountain here. Jesse said this is called High Point Road. This is the Cleveland National Forest, but it's not where the fires were at. This is kind of over on the San Diego County side. It's a pretty cool little route. Lots of bumps and ups and downs. Mini Coors Light Can. Oh, I got a lot of bikes coming. A lot of bikes, lots of pressure. Oh, I don't think this video is really going to have much of a topic. I think it's just going to be riding. Nothing wrong with that though. Wanted to share that freaking Commute story, and it's one of the things I hate the most about California is how crowded it is. But this riding that we have here somewhat helps make up for it, I think. That's actually a good topic, I guess. We'll talk about that and my love-hate relationship with California. So, I get a lot of comments and stuff saying, you know, how lucky I am to be able to have places to ride like this. That is pretty amazing. And yes, like I am extremely lucky. There's a lot of good dirt roads and trails and stuff in California that haven't been closed. And, you know, for that, I'm very lucky. You know, for me, I've really just not liked living here ever since, pretty much ever since after high school. As soon as I had to start commuting to Orange County to go to school, I was like, nope, I want out of this. This is not fun. And you know, even more so now that I have to commute every day to work. I got out of the soul-sucking commute to Orange County, but my commute to Redlands, which is about 10 miles shorter in the other direction, for the most part that's pretty good, but even then, I mean, it's just so, ugh, you know? And I'm a pretty easygoing guy, you know, I go with the flow for the most part. But I don't know what it is, man. Something about living here just bugs me. You know, it's rides like this and being able to get out into these kind of areas that really helps keep me grounded. When I don't get to do stuff like this, it gets really bad. And just because, you know, because I know for me and my family and for future goals and all that kind of stuff, we'd be a lot better off in another state, financially anyways. So I'm part of a dual sport group, SoCal Dual Sport Riders Facebook group. I think there's probably close to 6,000 members. It's one of the largest regional dual sport groups, I think, in the country, but I don't have any statistics or anything like that to back that up. But my buddy Garrett is one of the admins on there, and you know, it's very active, you know, compared to some of the other motorcycle Facebook groups and such. It's a super active group. And you know, obviously I can't read every single post that gets posted there, but there's one that caught my eye the other day, talking about how, you know, here in California we might just have some of the very best riding in the world. And that's a bold statement, because I've seen Everride's videos, and I've seen Jesse's videos, and I've seen Colorado Dual Sport and all these other places where people live that look freaking awesome for motorcycle riding. So it's a bold statement to say that we have the best riding here in California. And I took a screenshot of it, and I'll go ahead and share that screenshot on the video. You know, it really kind of put it in perspective to me, because my favorite thing to do is ride. And you know, when you stop and think about it, I mean, we really do have a lot of great riding areas, even state-run ones. You know, the fact that they have a successful off-highway vehicle program is pretty amazing. And those areas aren't too shabby either. I mean, Ocotillo Wells is not too far from here. And that's probably one of my favorite all-time areas to ride, just because the type of terrain and all the different stuff that's out there. Hungry Valley, that's another one. You know, there's all different types of riding, from mountains to deserts to just everything in between. It's pretty cool. And like I said, that kind of put it in perspective to me, and I gotta stop and think about that post every time I kind of get into this, you know, I hate California mindset. Oh, ow. Man, it is so smooth right here. I'm being lazy. Just doing a lot of sitting down. Stand up. Gotta stand up a little bit. Oh man, but yeah. So 2 hours to get here. Was it worth it? Absolutely. Absolutely. Will I do it next time? Maybe not. Maybe I'll make every other one of these and just kind of go off on my own to something a little bit closer. But that is a sweet view. Check that out. So yeah, anyway, so if you guys catch me, you know, doing a bit of California bashing, slap me and remind me that I got a bunch of good riding, and that even though the population and the pollution and over-taxation and over-legislation and over blah 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 of the state, you know, we do got some pretty good stuff here when it comes to motorcycling. And Southern California is really kind of the, you know, the birthplace of motocross. So, oh, tarantula. Alright guys, well, I think this one's getting long enough. Just wanted to share my commuting story and talk a little bit about that post, about our wonderful riding areas that we have here in California, and you know, how sometimes all it really takes is something small like that to put things in perspective. You know what I mean? Anyways guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like down below, and if you're new here, please subscribe. I just saw something. There's mountain lions up in these hills. It's my biggest fear, is to come across a mountain lion while out riding. But until next time guys, be sure to have fun, take care, and ride safe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, be sure to get out there and have adventures of your own, and I will see you guys next time. Later.